Hi, welcome in. How can I help you? Yeah, of course. Just let me finish this up really quickly. Okay. Yeah, you've definitely come to the right place. That is what we do mostly here in customer service, at least in this theater. So you want to sign up for our rewards program. That is lovely to hear. Do you know about the different programs we offer? Have you already picked one out? Great. Yeah, a lot of this information is available online, but there is that little bit of wait time and processing your card. So if you don't want to wait, it's always better to just come in. Amazing. So I'm gonna have to ask you a few questions, personal information and the such. Yeah. Okay, let me first pull up the new membership form. And you did want to do the A list. Okay, great. Yes. And actually, before we get started, is this gonna be just for you, or are you planning on doing like a family membership or like adding people to your account? Okay, just you for now is fine. If you change your mind at a later date, you can always add them online or come back in, and myself or somebody else would be glad to help you out. Okay, so first I need your name, first and last, and please go ahead and just spell it. Yeah. Even when it's a more common name, you just never know. There's so many spellings out there. So, okay. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm also gonna need an address. What city is that? Okay. And then the postal. Excellent. I'll also need a working phone number, house phone, or cell phone, whichever is better. Okay. And then I will also need an email. This is where all of your promo alerts, rewards reminders, reminders for any movies that are coming out that you've set. You can do that in the app on your account if you're waiting for tickets to go on sale, anything like that. And that's a Gmail. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, you can either online or, again, like I said, in the app. You can go in and check little boxes about what emails you'd like to receive. We never want to bombard anybody, obviously. So, and everyone's different. Like, you may not want to know. Like, if there's concession sales that may not matter to you, you can turn those off. Or a lot of times we'll send out alerts if we're doing like discounted movie tickets for a certain movie on a certain day. We always have like Tuesday discounts and senior discounts and things like that that run every week, but some movies just, especially kind of once they're on their way out, they might be put on discount in one of our smaller rooms. So we send out emails about that as well. But again, it's up to you about what you'd like to receive, so you can go on there and change those at any time. Yes. Okay, so we got your name, your address, your phone number, your email. What is your date of birth? coming up soon then. Yeah. You don't have to be a certain age to have this membership. It's actually just for like birthday rewards. Normally every year for birthdays, and it is subject to change, but for right now, you get a free large soft drink and large popcorn on your birthday, or sometime during the month of your birthday. You don't have to come in on your actual birthday, but throughout your birthday month, that will be available to you. Yeah. Okay. Anything else personal information wise? I don't think so. No. Okay. So now, just to finish out your profile, and you don't have to do this, but if you'd like to, I'm willing to help you. We like to put in a little information about what kind of movies you like to see, and that way we can make the best recommendations for you as movies come out that maybe aren't being advertised as heavily, because here at AMC we do like to put kind of smaller indie films into our theaters. Maybe not for as long as the big blockbusters, but yeah, so you never know, there might be something that would really pique your interest that you have no idea about. You can discover it through this, so if you want to answer a few questions, again, you don't have to, or you could do it later. Okay. Yeah, that's not too many. No. Okay, so let's just start with, what are your favorite genres, or like what movies do you watch the most? Yeah, you can totally list as many as you want. The more you list, obviously the more recommendations that are gonna come, but it's up to you. Maybe, yeah, start with whatever you like the most first, so that those recommendations are taken, they're more weighted. Okay, same actually, yes. I'm a huge horror fan. And then, okay. Yes, okay. What about like animated movies? Some. Okay, well, I can specify in here actually that it's a lesser interest, but that you still might like to know, especially from Disney. Okay, yeah. Animated. Yes. Okay. And then what about like maybe foreign films? Are you into those at all? We do get those from time to time, and when we air foreign films, we have captions on the screen. Okay, so like Japanese horror, Korean horror is great. Yeah, we do get a fair bit of anime in as well, but not obviously as much as other types of movies. I can put that in there, yeah. Do you have like a favorite director or anything of those, like a studio house that publishes those? Okay. Okay. Excellent. Now, another way we can recommend things to you is if you have favorite directors. Yeah, I mean, some of my favorite directors kind of branch out. They don't always do the same kind of movies. So it's definitely possible for one of theirs to slip under your radar. If you know a few, you don't have to list this, but it's available. Okay. Yeah, obviously, I'm a big fan as well. Yes. I did see that. It's very disappointing. I can't really say I'm surprised though, considering how long we had to wait for Avatar 2. Honestly, what will be surprising is if they're able to get all of these movies out before James Cameron dies. That will be surprising. I am still excited though. I'm bitter, but excited. So yeah, Cameron. Anybody else? Okay, yeah. We do get that a lot. I'm not a fan though, but yeah, we do get a lot of that. Okay, so directors, good. Yeah, we have a section for actors as well if you want to do that. Okay, actors, actresses, they all kind of go in here, so just fire them off. I'll take them down. Okay. Yes. I love her too. Okay. Yeah. Spell that for me? I'm not really familiar with them. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I did see that. I guess I just didn't know their name. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. That will definitely help. And then lastly, I'm just gonna ask you to tell me a few of your favorite movies. One, it can help influence the algorithm to give you recommendations, but two, we are also a big fan of bringing back old movies, putting them back in theater. Usually, again, smaller theaters and sometimes only throughout the week, so it can be kind of hit or miss with whether you'll be able to get in to see them. But we do that a lot ourselves, kind of throwbacks. And then also, companies as well just re-release movies for anniversaries, before sequels. Disney is getting ready to do their 100 Years of Disney, and they're putting, I think, 6 movies back in theaters. Yeah, so helpful information for me to have if you've got a little list on the top of your head. Okay, great. You don't have to list the sequels. If you list the first movie, it'll know. Yeah. Don't feel bad. It's fine. I like a lot of movies too. You got a few more? That's fine. Okay. Yeah? Okay. Now that all looks really good. I think, let me scroll through and make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think so. Okay, so I think that's all the information I need from you. Again, you can check on your app later, make sure there's not any missing bits that I have somehow skipped. I don't think so though. So now we're just kind of at the payment portion, and then I'll print you your card and you'll be free to go. So how would you like to pay? It is going to be $21. That's a month, and as you know, because you looked into the plans before you came, that gives you 3 screenings per week. Those will reset on Friday mornings at 6 o'clock. Yes. So we can do cash, card, Apple or Google Pay. Card. Okay. My little scanner down there is actually broken, so I'm just gonna need you to read me off your card details and I'll type them in manually if that's okay. Good. So, what kind of card is it? And then go ahead and read me the long code on the front. 37. Okay. And then I'm also going to need that expiration. Okay. And then if you'll flip your card over to the back, I'm going to need the little security code, the little 3-digit code usually. I do think sometimes they're a bit longer on it. American Express. So. Okay. Let's let that process. Yes, excellent. Okay, so if you would like, we can leave this card on file and you can use it for any future purchases. Obviously, like I said, you have 3 free movies a week, but if you need to exceed that, you'll have to purchase a ticket, or if you're ordering tickets for everyone all at once, you'll need a card on file. You can order your concessions ahead of time. Yeah, again, at any time, go onto the app or the website. You can change that card out, add your Apple or Google Pay, whatever works best for you. You can also come in and buy tickets in person with cash or whatever. Okay, so we'll just leave that one for now then. Okay, excellent. Go ahead and click if that's good to save for future purchases. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so right down there at the bottom, do you see the little, yes, not the card reader where you pay, but right next to it. That down there is where your card is gonna come out, so I'm gonna send that to print now. It's a standard card, everyone's standard issue, they all look the same. Yeah. It is good for 3 years, I believe. If it's damaged or lost, you can order a replacement online or come back in. Alright, that should be printing now. It does have your name on it, so anytime you come in, you can have it scanned, or there will also be a virtual version on the app that you can have scanned. Typically, the ticket checker will ask for your ID. Sometimes they forget, but they usually ask, so always be cognizant to bring your either license or state issued ID in with you so they can verify that you are the one using your account. Yes. If you come in and there is no one up there to scan tickets, you can go and scan your phone at one of our mobile kiosks. It's good to do that every time you come in, as when you don't check in, it can be flagged as a no-show, and repeated no-shows can be flagged in the system as fraudulent behavior, and your account would be subject to cancellation at that point. So if for some reason here the ticket scanner is not there, or if you go to another theater and there's not one there, go to a mobile station or even up to the concession stand, and they'll be able to scan those for you to make sure that you're marked as present. Okay, good. Yes. Just do one final scan through this form. It looks looks like we have everything we need. So unless you have any other questions for me, you are free to take your card and go see a movie if you've got one booked, or just continue on about your day. Okay. Well, my name is Kelsey. It was so nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy your membership and all future endeavors with us. Have an excellent day.